Hola Pilar, buenos días. Hi everybody. You can hear us very well? Yes, it's okay? Pilar, 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 on mute, Pilar, on mute. Pilar, we cannot hear you. You have to unmute your microphone. Hi everybody, bonjour.
Yeah, sorry, because I'm not very familiar with this. So.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to start so Pilar can begin with her action. We are Naco Critical Space. We are on our project that burns in December 2018 in Mexico City. Since June last year, we've been traveling around Canada and Southeast Asia. And during this time of COVID that we are all more time in our house, we create this program where we are presenting the work of the artists we met during our travel. So Pili, we met her in Montreal in Viva Performance Festival. And well, now we invite her to participate to create a presentation. Artists can make a talk, a performance, an action, or whatever they want to share with the public about how are they having and processing these times. Okay.
Now we'll make same in Spanish for people that is speaking, hearing in Spanish. Nosotros somos Gina, Alexander, Naco Espacio Crítico desde la Ciudad de México, un proyecto que nació en diciembre de 2018 y desde junio del año pasado decidimos llevárnoslo de viaje junto con nosotros. Fue en este viaje donde nosotros conocimos a muchos artistas, algunos de los cuales invitamos a este proyecto que es Nacovid, donde planteamos algunas preguntas a los artistas, algunas cuestiones. Era la propuesta de crear un performance, una plática, una charla, algo donde hubiera algunas preguntas o donde ellos propusieran cómo alejarse de las pantallas y demás. Bueno, pues con este proyecto, esta es la sexta presentación con Pilar Escobar. Les damos les damos las gracias a todos por escuchar, por estar aquí presentes y seguiremos escribiendo. Todavía quedan 3 sesiones más y en el chat vamos a incluir una nota para que puedan seguir el blog de Nacovid, donde vamos a estar escribiendo y comentando lo que vaya sucediendo en estas sesiones. Muchas gracias y te damos la palabra, Pilar. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I just want to introduce myself to, yeah, you know, I'm Pilar Escobar, but maybe not todo el mundo knows my work. So I was born in Medellin, Colombia, and I have been living in Montreal since 2012, 8 years. Yeah, it's been 8 years. I studied fashion design in Medellin, and here in Montreal, I studied visual arts, and I just finished last December. So I was surrounded by a lot of artists, multidisciplinary artists, mainly focused in music. I studied music since I was a child, but there was a moment when I stopped everything with music. No singing, no playing, and nothing at all. Well, in Medellin, when I grew up there, in that time, we had a very difficult time of violence. It was in the 80s. It was the peak of one of the peaks of the narco traffic, and it makes me, I think everybody, to all the people, Colombian people, make us feel as very afraid, and we were like forced to keep us silent because we needed to protect our lives. And yeah, even that situation, my parents encouraged me to see a positive side of everything, of life. And yeah, it helped me to keep on with life during that time. Okay, there are 2 things that I consider are very important to know for you to understand my work. And since I was very young, I spend a lot of time in front of the mirror, just exploring gestures with my body. I consider my body as a temple and as a universe full of mysteries, and I really love that. And yeah, you are going to see that body is very present in my work. And the other thing is that I remember once I was talking with my mother, and she uses the metaphor of onions to invite me to looking for very deep in me answers to my questions. And she told me, we are like an onion, and we must remove layers just to go very deep and to find the truth of everything. And this is a very important thing that has been very present in my life too, and in my work. So body transformation, skin change of patterns, and so on. It's very very present. You are going to see that. I'm going to show you some pictures of my work, just for you to have an idea, general idea of what I have been working. But I will talk about 3 projects that I think are important for you to understand better everything. Yeah. So I'm going to share my pantalla, my screen. Okay, wait a minute. How can, okay, compartir pantalla. Wait, I want, okay. I'm going to start with this because, yeah. Okay. Onions, peel, wool, hair are very present. Okay. You can see. Sorry. I don't understand if I can hear you. I don't know if you can see.
Not yet. It's not available.
Not yet?
No.
Okay. Can you see something? Yeah? It's better. Okay, nice. Okay, here, I'm gonna start with this image. Here you can see onion, skin, wool, hair. Yeah, I'm going to say words: humanity, animality, femininity. Here, force, vulnerability. I think it's okay to say it like that. This, like retaking the power, or preparing myself for a fighting, protecting myself. Ritual is very present in my work. Clothes, fabrics, natural dyes. Voice and songs, and silence. Hair. I didn't tell you that I was surrounded by hairdressers too, and that is very, very important because hair is very present. It's a material present in my works. Okay, boxing, fighting. So this is one of the projects that I want to explain you. It's called I, Celia. It was a performance. It was a celebration of life and death. I was addressing the topic of joy and sadness, singing and crying. I was exploring cumbia, that is a Colombian rhythm. Sometimes in cumbia, we sing crying, and it's like singing for not to cry at the same time. Yeah, it's very ambiguous, but it's like that, and I know that is not only present in cumbia. So the inspiration for this project was the day of my birthday. That was the same day when my father died. It was in 2004. So it was very nice to do this project, to make this project, because it helped me to yeah, in my process of mourning. And it's just that try to see things in a different way, because everybody told me, I remember that a lot of people told me, oh, I imagine that you are going to be sad for the rest of your life on your birthday. And I said, no, it's that is impossible. And I just consider the death as a part of life. And it's so beautiful to see that my father chose the same day to born to a new life. Is in that way. It's like a change of pattern. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about another project that is called Rituel et Berceuse. It's a ritual and lullabies. So in this project, I was thinking about back to the essence. So it was a series of performances, 7 performances, and 8 performances. So different rituals with different materials to arrive to the end. That was a song. I'm going to show you other parts of the rituals. That was the end when I was able to sing. It was like all those rituals that are very personal were like a kind of preparation to sing, because it was very difficult for me to make that voice went out. So it was like a lullaby to calm myself, but not to make me sleep, mainly to make me be super awake. Yeah, to awake my intuition. Yeah. So there is another story behind this project. I just want to tell you that the hair that you see around my neck is horse hair. And the story is that I love working with natural materials. And I remember that my mother was planning to come to Montreal, and I called her and I said, Mama, maybe you can find some horse hair in Medellin. And she told me, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Maybe it's gonna be better that you find it in Montreal. And I say, okay, I'm going to explore that, but maybe later. We continue our conversation, and then she told me, no, wait a minute. We have horse hair here at home. And I say, where? Because I never saw that before at home. And she told me, in the mattress where you slept the whole life. And she told me, I can open the mattress and I can bring you some horsehair. And it injected more energy to this project. It was very beautiful. And yeah, that is like a general idea of this. Yeah, I want to show you a little bit of this project. It was an installation. So I don't know if you can hear the sound. Yeah, you can hear the sound? Okay. Maybe. That is a frog that I use for the project, and it's a symbol of transformation, of metamorphosis. It was a gift of my grandfather. Dime.
Escucha el video.
Ah, Okay. I'm going to continue with this. This is not a project. I'm going to show some images of this character because she is a character that I have been working with in my projects. She is Linda Manigua. She is my alter ego. And she is a powerful woman that knows very well her body. And she's pure medicine. She is the curandera. So for this project that is called Canto pa Pilar y Canto pa Escobar, she sang a song for me. I wrote the song, and yeah, the idea was to find and to explore other meanings of my name. Pilar, apart to be a support of a building, is another. Yeah, I'm going to explain it. It's a way to take out the skin of different cereals, for example, rice and corn, and that it must, yeah, with a pilon. I don't know if it was clear, but it's with a pilon, something like this. It is really big, but with a pilon, the people remove the skin of the cereals. And I thought about that as another metaphor of skin change. Yes. So I worked it first with onions, and now with a pilon, a pilar, and yes, the rhythm of this, of the action. So Pilar is an action, and Escobar, it's another action. If you're looking for the meaning of Escobar, is sweep with a broom, with a broom, like this. So I wanted to liberate my body and my soul of the energy that the bad energy that comes with my memories when I think about Escobar and Pablo Escobar, that was the narcotraficante of Colombia in that time of a lot of violence. And I don't like that because I felt very, very, very afraid, very stressed. And I just wanted to change that pattern because everybody tell me, oh, okay, you are the daughter of Pablo Escobar, or I just link a relation of my family name and narcotraffic and drug trafficking, and no. And all the pain that we felt, that Colombia felt in that time and still feel with the war, yeah? So I wanted to liberate myself of that. And yeah, that was the song that I composed. Yes, there is something very important. It was very nice to explore, for example, in this performance, to have a real skirt of cumbia that is made with a lot of meters, almost 15 meters or 20 meters of fabric to make the skirt. And it was very nice to have the skirt because I was dancing, I was just moving, and my body and the skirt became like a broom. So it was very nice to move that energy and to liberate myself, my soul of that energy, just singing and dancing. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the performance. So I don't know. You can hear, not at all. You can hear, yes or no?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, the song was like, I can sing a little bit. Era como, canto pa Pilar, canto pa Escobar, desbarata el cuerpo pa volverlo a armar. Quita ese cuero, límpialo por dentro, ponelo a salar. Ponelo a salar, ponelo a gozar, ponelo a Pilar, Pilar Escobar. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, yeah, but just to give you an idea. And it was a song, but I was improvising at the same time with other songs that came in that moment to my mind. So this is information about my project, but I want to share you what is happening in my life in this moment, because it's another opportunity to continue my creation. And is after 20 years to be together, my husband and me decided to divorce. So we were in Colombia when we made the decision, and it was very, very painful. We came together to Montreal, and we decided to share this place while he finds another place to live, because he was supposed to move. So everything changed. He got sick, he got COVID, and I decided to take care of him. I didn't develop any symptom. I was very good. And just we decided to take care of each other during this time. And after that started the lockdown. So what happened after this was a very nice time to create. I was writing a lot of songs, and he was helping me to play the guitar, to give a melody to my songs. He was writing poetry, a novel. We were in that time creating a lot, and this time opened a dialogue between us. Maybe we needed to talk a lot about our situation to understand better what, the decision that we made. And it was a positive time, but it doesn't mean that it was easy. It was difficult. It was very interesting to see how art supported us and helped us to handle the situation. So in this moment, in my opinion, I think that for changing behavior patterns, it's necessary to be very patient, to know yourself very well, and to think about that we receive an education, we can change that, everything like this. So quickly. We must be very patient, and we must avoid being violent with ourselves. So the invitation is to take care of ourselves and to face all that life can want us, and to see that as an opportunity to change and to transform our lives and our relationships and everything. So that is what I wanted to share with you. I don't know, we have still time? Yes. Yes, I didn't. So, okay, I want to share with you a song that we made together and in this time. And it's a short version, and I want to invite him to come here. La canción se llama Cuna Luna. And it's this. Okay. Ay. Okay, de pronto lo quito. Lo quito. Okay, can you hear us? Okay. Entonces es. Listo. Un poquito más rápido. Un poquito más rápido. Ahí va. Con la luna entre montañas se vapor de agua y con vaivén muy sinuoso llovizna cayendo lloro que me arrulla. Verde valle de sollozos, tu lamento silencioso, ay me tortura. Humedal esponja nata, rullida vertiente grata. Yo te abrazo, tierra mía, enjuaga tú mis heridas con tus lágrimas. Dame descanso en tu lecho, profundamente en tu pecho, en mi memoria. Y dice mi tierra en las tierras del mundo, y dice mi tierra en las tierras del mundo, y dice mi tierra en las tierras del mundo, y dice mi tierra. ¿Por qué me tratas así si yo no te he hecho mal? ¿Por qué me tratas así si yo no te he hecho mal? ¿Por qué me tratas así si yo no te he hecho mal? ¿Por qué me tratas así si yo no te he hecho mal? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's it. I don't know if you have questions. We don't have time, or yeah, we have time.
Yes.
Okay, if you have just something, or I don't know, it's not necessary.
Well, muchas gracias, Pilar, por compartirnos. Antes que nada, es es grandioso para nosotros poder compartir esto contigo y que nos des la oportunidad de ser partícipes de esto que estás viviendo. Thank you so much. If anyone have any comment or want to participate?
Lili, ahí abajo están hablando
No, es que
en
no
el
veo,
chat.
no he
en el chat.
podido, no he podido quitar la pantalla. Ya, okay, no, sorry, I can see, okay. Ya veo. Okay, I'm going to stop with the... Ay, no sé, no veo nada, no entiendo. Okay.
Solo mira el chat
Sí,
y ahí alguien te está hablando.
chat, okay. Compartir sonido de la computadora. No veo, no entiendo. Ay, sorry. I don't understand.
Pregúntale a quien te dijo algo.
If somebody has a question, I can't see the chat. I don't understand.
En el chat, el primero es de Roxanne, dice Merci Pilar, heureuse de t'avoir revu. Toujours aussi émouvant, Roxanne. And then, felicitaciones Pili, María Claudia. Then, muchísimas gracias, Kerra Peli, felicitaciones, muy conmovedor tu proceso y esa canción. Besos de Christy Ro.
Okay. Gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this invitation and your commentaries. And yeah, it was very important for me to participate in this project. And it was very nice, the process.
Todavía tenemos 8 minutos.
Sí.
¿Cómo vas estás hablando como este proceso que estás teniendo ahora y que es campo de posibilidades que vas a explorar. ¿Tienes ya algo en mente de cómo tu trabajo es, cómo transmites todo, pues muchas emociones que a todos, bueno, al menos son muy perceptibles, puedes compartir tus emociones y es como una capacidad, ¿no? Un don. Entonces, ahora mismo no sé, como que tienes bueno, no quiero decir plan porque no me gusta la palabra,
Sí.
pero algo que quisieras compartirnos de aquí en adelante de tu trabajo, cómo podemos conocer más, cómo puede también el público estar más al pendiente de esto y tener también esta experiencia de lo que nos compartes.
Bueno, para mí este tiempo ha sido muy importante porque me ha permitido como retomar muchas otras cosas de mí misma, de mi vida y todo para crear. Entonces, pienso que también finalizando los estudios viene como un periodo nuevo, o sea, todo es como renovación y transformación. Entonces, quiero estar muy focalizada en la voz porque yo paré mucho tiempo de cantar para la música y pienso que era también como por el estrés que tenía mi cuerpo por todas las situaciones. Y ahora es volver a hacerlo, o sea, necesito entrenarme, necesito volver a empezar porque puedo tener una buena voz o lo que sea, pero para cantar hay que tener una técnica vocal y hay que hacerlo bien. Entonces, pues es algo que yo quiero y también eso me permite conocer mucho mi cuerpo internamente. Entonces, es un proceso muy bonito en el que ahora quiero estar focalizada escribiendo y cantando y compartiendo, porque es el tiempo de compartir mi obra. Entonces es eso, es una transformación a diferentes niveles, pero voy acompañándolo con el arte. Entonces, es eso.
Ok, pues muchísimas gracias. ¿Alguien tiene algún último comentario? Sí, quisiera.
Yo quiero decir algo.
Sí.
Bueno, Pili es mi amiga desde hace más o menos 23 años. Me enorgullece demasiado la forma en que ha podido expresar sus emociones. Pues hemos tenido el privilegio de contar con muchas formas de expresión de Pili como amiga, como compañera de universidad. Somos compañeras de universidad. Y pues nada, absolutamente orgullosa porque sé que pues esto es un camino para un triunfo súper importante. Nos alegra tener una amiga que cante tan hermoso y que nos exprese por medio de su voz mil cosas. Te adoro.
Ay, gracias, nena. Muchas, muchas gracias.
En el chat escribieron algo más, no lo puedo leer.
Cristina, gracias a ustedes, Nacovid. Muy fuerte tu trabajo, Pilar. Hermosas imágenes, gracias a ti, Nacovid. Súper. Yo creo que no.
En Instagram hay un mensaje que dice: muchas gracias, Pilar, por compartirnos el desarrollo de tu trabajo. Recuerdo cuando cantaste en un vernizaje en Ujuam. La letra me tocó mucho.
No escuché porque se dañó como la conexión.
Okay.
Recuerdo cuando cantaste, ¿en dónde?
En Ujuam.
En un vernizaje.
Ok.
Bueno, también te quiero expresar yo, igual en español, que
Sí.
a mí me encanta porque el arte creo que en mucho es curación y es curar. Y este alter ego que yo creo que más que ello es tu ser más, es tu cara innata, tu ser real, que es ser curadora, que es ser expresiva y que cuando haces esto estás curando, pero no solamente a ti, sino tu entorno. Y eso que nos has compartido es como muy puro, es como una roca muy sólida que logra ver en bruto como todo tu trabajo personal y te digo, no solamente de ti, sino de tu entorno. Transmites mucho de lo que nos platicas en Colombia, en tu vida personal y en el mundo. Y bueno, para mí, todo artista, no solamente su obra, sino, como dices, el cuerpo, tu templo, tu entorno, las personas que te rodean, la familia, la sociedad. Y en tu trabajo es muy claro eso. me parecen mensajes muy sencillos y contundentes, pero a la vez son muy potentes. Así que felicidades y de verdad muchísimas gracias por compartirlo con nosotros.
Ay, gracias a ustedes. Gracias por la invitación. De verdad que ha sido supremamente grande para mí. Muchas, muchas gracias.
Pues,
Hola,
Hola.
perdón que interrumpa.
No, dime.
Hola.
Mi hermana.
No, mejor dicho, estoy feliz, feliz, feliz. No sé si mi mamá sí se pudo conectar o no, pero en todo caso le di todas las instrucciones y todo. Estamos felices de verdad de ver a Pili, pues perseguir sus sueños y realmente alcanzarlos y yendo pues a alcanzarlos poco a poco. Felices, felices, felices. Es un proceso como todos los procesos, tienen cosas fáciles, otras cosas difíciles, pero de verdad que nos sentimos supremamente orgullosas y feliz de que la vida nos haya dado esta mujer tan hermosa, con tantas capacidades para expresarse de tantas maneras y que sea nuestra hermana, nuestra hija, nuestra todo para mi mamá y para mí y para nuestra familia. Entonces, un abrazo gigante a ustedes, mil y mil gracias por, por la oportunidad, pues, por invitarla a que ella se exprese y a todos los que veo que han estado con nosotros ahora, mil y mil gracias porque son personas muy importantes para ella y para nosotros.
Gracias, mi amor. Te amo.
Y yo a ti.
muchísimas
Chicos,
gracias.
gracias.
Ya está por terminar en cualquier momento, pero muchas gracias, nuevamente gracias Pilar. Pueden estar al tanto de las siguientes sesiones en la página, en Instagram, y este video lo compartiremos más adelante para que pueda llegar a más personas y podamos
Súper.
Ok,
Gracias.
Yeah, thank you
Gracias,
for
chicos.
everybody that was joining with us. We'll share this work after it's recorded. We'll edit it and share it in Instagram and our webpage. We actually put in the chat a link with the blog that we are making to develop the topics, subjects that we are talking in all those talks. We'll continue. Tomorrow we'll have a stop. And after that, we continue with 3 more. So thank you so much for everybody. Have a good day. Good night.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Thank you. Gracias. Chao.